Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign, playing as Prussia. We're using the Darthmod, and I think I'll just have a quick look at the diplomacy screen, put you in the picture of what's going on. We're playing as Prussia. As you can see, the United Provinces dislike us intensely. They're allied with 13 colonies and Austria and Genoa, actually, so that'd be quite difficult to face if they declare war on us, because they're dragging probably Austria, maybe 13 colonies and Genoa. We're very much kind of friendly with the imperial powers, like France, Poland, Russia. They seem to be the guys who are going to like us. I'm friendly with the Ottomans. India's pretty much 50-50. 187, 107. That's a bit worrying. State gift received 70, so we're not going to be able to turn that around very much. What we're intending to do, the 13 colonies, as I mentioned, are allies of the Dutch. We've actually been at war with 13 colonies once. What we're doing at the moment, we're relocating our fleet and our army, which is here. Got a powerful army there. It's still replenishing a bit. We should be able to. Let's move north. We're just going to move up the coast so we can get a look and see speed things up. See what he's got in each of these. Yeah, so he's got a stack there. Have a look at Virginia. Not much there. Got kind of a few troops in Maryland, so we're going to land here. We'll go ashore. Balthasar May is a fantastic general, actually. Just looking at that. We're going to move them to the borders, ready to attack. We're not going to attack now, we're still moving troops around. We're going to try and even up these guys. So we've got at least 90. Someone mentioned why have I got like huge numbers in these cavalry units or generals? I don't know, to be honest. It's the first time I've ever played Darthmod, so I don't know why I'm suddenly getting these bigger units. We certainly need to replenish a few. Hopefully that'll sort itself out in the next turn, so we can attack Pennsylvania. And another army down here. It's unusual for me to have two armies in this area. Let's move to here. Again, we've got a fantastic government. I'll just show you that, actually. Show the ministers. Look at this. I don't think I've ever seen such a competent government, to be honest. It's so good. Okay, which is obviously why we're able to move straight out of this place. I'm going to put these guys on board. I'm going to move up to New York again. Up to here. Of course, there are two colonies down here. There's Dutch Guiana and I think Punda, Curacao, I think, which we'll go and have a look at. Move them ashore as well. We move them to here. Right, that's as far as they can go. Can't get them any further. Navy. Do we need two ships? Can't actually get them back to Europe. But there's a large fleet in the English Channel, actually a Dutch fleet. Just give you a look down here. So we've got some rebels here that we can come back and take out at our leisure, as long as the Cherokees don't attack them. I'm not going to expand my trade at the moment. I've only got one port that's working, to be honest. I'll show you that when we get back to Europe. So trade is not really that important for the Prussians, because we can't actually expand our trade enormously with only one port. We may be better once we've got France, which is owned by the Dutch. When I say that, I mean the territory of France, which is owned by the Dutch. The French are actually our allies. So all these territories here, if you look on the mini-map, these are all fairly friendly, and so's Poland, Lithuania, they're friendly towards us. We'll probably come down once we've destroyed the we'll come and take out Dutch Guiana and Curacao, and we'll take out Guatemala and Panama and the rebels. There's plenty for these armies to do, these two armies to do, so we'll be doing that. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to spend another turn. We're only actually really positioned in this turn. We can't really attack yet. We are, of course, still replenishing. Hopefully, we can do that fairly quick. Yes, I'm quite hopeful we'll be able to get up to strength. There's only 89, 4 guys there. These are quite high already, the units, so it won't take long, I think, to replenish them. Right, let's get back to Europe, where the fun is. So you may be wondering why I haven't attacked Austria or Poland, etc. I find that when I was playing as Prussia, it's better if you actually take out Sweden, Denmark, and try and do something a bit different rather than just attack them, Austria and Poland, or one of those two, because you end up fighting everyone. You end up at war with practically everyone. The Dutch have just destroyed these French colonies. Turin was French and so was Milan. We gave Milan to the French as a reward for taking it, helping us take it. I'm gonna put a spy down here, keep an eye on what's happening. I believe I've got a spy here, but I don't think it can go any further. Let's have a look. No, I don't think it can. So what we should do, I believe there are 2 stacks here. That's what I'm trying to say in my roundabout fumbling way. But we need to move these guys. Can we move these guys out? Let's have a look. Let's move to here. Wow, we can, and that's obviously the effectiveness of my guys, the generals, sorry, the ministers. Right, we did have a ship here, I'm sure we did. Yeah, there we go. Let's move up to here. Let's get on board. There we go. Let's move up to... where are we going to go? Right. Okay. A big fleet here. Move out. Sit there. Move out and sit there. Right, sit there. Let's move these guys down to here. Let's start some recruitment going on. Could do another army, I always feel. Okay. Obviously there's a lot of upgrading we can do, but to be honest, we've just been fighting wars so often. I don't think strategically we can wait. I don't think I can go through... Although, at the moment, I'm not at war with anyone, as you can see, which is great. You think, oh, now's the time to actually consolidate and maybe go ahead and repair things and build up a lot of the areas up here. Sweden can be very, very rich. You know, repair some of these things or improve them. We just don't have the cash to do it, to be honest, at the moment. And I'm worried strategically that the Dutch are going to attack us. If they do, we're going to be in trouble. We need to keep the initiative and attack them. And anyway, I want to attack them. To be honest, it's more interesting if I'm doing the pushing. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this. What this fleet action round here is going to mean in the next turn, next episode. What we're going to do is move up to here. Okay, let's move this army ashore. Make sure we're fully replenished. Actually, that army is pretty much. It's quite a balanced force, actually. I quite like that army. Maybe a little bit heavy on cavalry, but we can always do something with this army here. This is a little bit light on cavalry, if anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd maybe like one more cavalry there, so we can do some movement of troops around there once we're actually ready to attack the Dutch. So I say this was actually fine, wasn't it? Yeah, very good actually that this army's replenishing, so we need to put them on board the ship. Get that ship back into the channel. Get them around here. I'm taking a reasonable chance here that the Dutch are not going to move straight towards Holland, straight towards Spain, that they're going to concentrate on defending Holland. That's what I'm hoping for. We need to get ashore here, so let's make sure we do. Let's take these guys off and make sure they're actually fully replenishing, which they are. And the final guys are this army here. Let's move these guys up. And we're going to put them in. We can put them in Bristol because we can always sail around the north of Scotland and attack here. If we lose this battle here against his fleet, which is a possibility, he's got quite a lot of ships. So we'll take these guys out actually, make sure they're replenished, or replenishing if they're not already doing so. I think they're actually fully replenished. They are, so that's good. The Navy. Let's start moving ships around if we can. This guy move? He can. He can come to here. Right, what I want to do is get all my fourth rates together. Let's throw them in there. We can move a couple of fifth rates out. Those two. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's move them in there. And what do we got over here? Yeah, we definitely need that guy in. Oh, he can't reach, unfortunately. That's a shame. So what do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fourth rates, fifth rates rather. 6 fifth rates. No experience, unfortunately, in those guys. That's a pretty good fleet. We've also got a bomb catch. That'll be interesting to use that. We captured that from the Spanish. So this is going to be a pretty tight naval battle, to be honest, here. Okay, I think we're probably at the end of our turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do. We're doing the recruitment that I wanted to do. I don't do any recruitment in Brandenburg, although I must be honest, I think all I can do is line infantry and 12-pounders anyway, I think. Recruitment, gosh. Well, we can do cuirassiers, so that will be interesting. Horse artillery, mounted horse troop, 0.3. Accuracy 20, 650. I do like my horse artillery, but standard 12-pounders are fine, I think, at the moment. The rest are kind of specialist troops that Darthmod has given us that we recruited them all up. We can't do any more. As regards the really, it's really just cuirassiers I might want to recruit, but I'm not going to, because I'm worried that the Austrians are going to attack us basically. It's just one more thing. We'll just review our science. We've got loads and loads of establishments now. Okay, so our science is forging ahead. Okay, that's good. Right, I think we I might have another look around. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he hasn't got much around here at all. Nope, so he's only got the garrisons in these territories, and there's nothing in Amsterdam at all. So he's got guys on board ship here, which is a double-edged sword really. If he doesn't attack us this turn coming up, then he's really missed his chance, because we're going to move into these areas and land and attack Paris probably, and also try and move into the Rhineland area here. Okay, right. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Let's have a look out here. So we'll develop this craft workshop. That helps with our taxation base. And craft workshop. It's better to have something, I think, on some of these. Or mines, that's worth having. I think we'll probably leave it at that. No, let's do that as well. Okay. Tempting to use your money on these things, isn't it? Certainly I think it will be worth building a trading port here, because normally this was quite a rich region, the St. Lawrence area, valley. Okay. Should help with taxation. I thought I said I wasn't going to do any upgrading. Sorry. It's so tempting, isn't it? Right, okay, what are we getting next turn? 14,000, that's fine. Okay, I've got to hold on to everything and keep fingers crossed that the Dutch don't attack us. Or the Austrians don't attack us as well. That would be very unfortunate to face that. Just have a look over here. No, I mean, yeah, we're fine. I think the Austrians are fighting the Poles, aren't they? At war with the Poles. Well, they have taken Poland, have taken Warsaw. Hopefully these guys will stop having their meeting here and will decide to attack Warsaw. Anyway, I think I'm ready to roll. Let's end our turn and see what happens. Well, the Austrians haven't attacked, and the Poles haven't either, and the Dutch haven't either, which is excellent. So we're now ready to attack them. First thing I need to do is really take out their ports, to be honest. Okay. Russians are stealing science from us. That's not very pleasant. Not a very allied thing to do. Right, that's good. Okay, we've got away with that. So I don't think I want cadenced marching, do I? That's not really an essential thing that we need. How are we doing here? Let's have a look and see what we're doing. Got a couple of philosophical things, one military, one economic. Should do some more economic. So we've got quite a lot of the decent stuff now. We're waiting for carcass shot. That'll give us army board, which gives us Jaeger once we've got machine rifling. See, we've actually got a lot of these anyway, to be honest. Garde du Corps, Carabinier Regiment, Cuirassiers. I don't think it's essential, to be honest. Oh, we get superior line infantry. That might be worth having. Right, Odense. I think we're going to keep it on military, but we'll go for organised procurement and then we can get army board. That's a fair way off, obviously, but longer term. Okay, so he's now starting to get a few troops here, not many. Starting to garrison the place. It's only militia. Still, I don't think there's anything in here. Let's just check. I don't think we can see, but I think there's a decent garrison there. Okay, let's continue with the recruitment. Put these guys down. Recruit some more cavalry. Okay, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to consider our position. If the Dutch were to attack us, how will we fix? We'd be fixed fine, actually, I think. I'm going to move this 56 4th rate over to them as well. them in. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 14 of these ships, which are pretty much, I think we should be able to take these guys. The only really danger is the 4th rate, 2nd rate. It's got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we could probably take that fleet. It'd be a hard battle, but we could take it. What's he doing over here? Right, I'm going to keep this guy here in the valley to try and see what's going on. Make sure he's not going to... We're going to have a quick look around here actually, see what's... Hopefully he's got a load of troops down here. Indeed he has. So they're well out of it, these stacks. So we've got a chance here to... It's basically got 2 stacks down there, well away from the action where it's going to occur. Right, what's the best way around to do this? To use the ships? Probably to actually land the guys first and then fight the fleet action, because if I lose the fleet action I want to actually be out under ships to move my guys across, don't I? Thinking about it, so I've got to do it the other way round, I think. Move that ship into there. So it looks as if it's completely replenished. So we're going to sit here ready to roll. This army will be coming on stream shortly, in a turn or so. Again, we need to moving here. This army is completely replenished. Now, I want to be kind of here basically, so we can move ashore here and then attack maybe Brussels, etc. And so all this fiddling about, it's the only real way to do it properly is get fully prepared to attack. Oh, that's good, they're replenished. So I'd like to put 2 armies ashore here if I could. I think they'll be able to do that and get back to take part in the battle. Now, where should we... I think maybe we'll try and take out Paris, I think. Just sit off of here, off the coast. Okay, so we're ready to roll. I mean, they may not declare war after all this, to be honest. It's quite possible they won't declare war. Okay. Right. Right, let's go to... Oh, we've seen that. Italian Burgess, where's that? Manchester. So let's go for Craft Workshop. We'll go for that. So I really would like to be able to spend more money on developing my economy. 12,000 next turn. Obviously that army that's recruiting in London is going to take quite a lot of our money. Okay, quite happy with that, I think. Yeah, don't think. Let's just have a look. We know what's in Paris. Let's have a look and see who's got any armies lying off anywhere near. No, so it looks as if Paris has a stack. It will have a stack. Does it have fortifications? It doesn't, which is good. Hussars, 1 artillery. Yeah, I think we could take that. I think we could take that. Certainly with 2 stacks, we'd certainly be able to take that. Right, let's get to... I think we're all fully prepared for the attack on the Dutch, if they declare war on us. Yeah, let's go to North America and see if we can trigger things. Okay, so fully replenished on both. Are both armies fully replenished? Not quite. These guys still replenishing, but we can afford to. Right, okay. Okay, he's actually moved in there, so we're going to declare war. So the only allies of theirs. We're going to get all of our guys to join in if we can. Yep, so that's exactly what we wanted. France not joining is neither here nor there, to be honest. It doesn't matter. They have no territory at all in Europe, so that's fine. Gosh, he's got a lot of troops there, hasn't he? Let's see if they'll surrender. Surrender refused. So where's that other army? Okay, because I'm tempted to actually continue the siege and then go to do the work in. We've got 3,500 against. Yeah, we will attack this, but I'm more interested in the stuff that's going to go on in Europe. To be honest, let's continue the siege, and we'll go back. We'll keep the 2 ships here. Actually, let's go back to Europe because I want to. Here's the interesting stuff. What I was saying about the ports earlier, just as a side, is this one. This port here. We should really upgrade that. Because it's our only port, basically. Okay, so let's see if we can move ashore. Ah, that's what I was worried about. So we need to retreat from that. We can't afford to lose an army there. So we're going to have to go further south. We're going to have to land here, basically. Where'd that guy go? He hasn't got any room to attack now. It was something I was worried about, to be honest, whether they'd be able to intercept me. So let's bring all 3 armies through here. Let's take these guys out. Let's march on Paris. Let's demand surrender. Refused. Besiege at the moment. We're not going to wait 6 turns. We're just going to move some more guys ashore. Let's move these guys ashore. Can we reach there? It would be nice to actually take out some of this stuff. Indeed it would. Let's go here. Got to start hitting at his economy, you see. So let's see if we can. Good, that's a good start. Let's replenish that. Can the army move on anymore? Don't think it can actually. Okay, that's fine. Shame we've actually lost the use of 1 army. I did actually think that maybe they'd intercept, to be honest. I wasn't quite sure. If they were in a port, I wasn't sure whether they would actually be able to intercept. Unfortunately, they can. Okay, let's move to here. Let's move these guys to here. Okay, so we've got as many ships as we can get. This army will have to come in as a reserve army when we've got. Are they still replenishing any of these guys? They're not. It's fully. So we can keep them on board the ship, basically. So we're doing all the recruitment we can. Right, okay. I think it's probably Paris we need to attack. Okay, so he's going to have a full stack. What have we got? Not many artillery in there, is there? Let's have a look here. It might be the better army to attack. Probably this one actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cavalry. 7 if you include the dragoons here. 1, 2. Yeah, we haven't got much cavalry in that army at all, to be honest. What we're going to do, move away slightly, and I think I'm going to use this army. Right, let's assault. Can't afford to wait. Can't afford to wait for them to get their reinforcements from northern Italy. We need to destroy their capability as quickly as possible. It's always interesting to see what the terrain is going to be like. This will be Paris, won't it? The Battle of Paris. With the aggressor. I think he only had 1 artillery, as far as I remember. This is going to be an interesting turn, this one. It's probably going to take 2 or 3 episodes to get out of the way with the battles that are going to take place, because there's going to be a large naval battle in the Channel. There's also going to be the Battle of Philadelphia coming up. It's snowy, which is interesting. And he has a village, unfortunately for us. What's our deployment zone like? We've got a nice flanking position there, and a nice flanking position there actually, which is good. Fortunately, we've got a hill right in the middle of where we might actually want to move forwards. Let's have a look over here. I honestly don't think there'll be many wolves around the French capital. I always like to set up an asymmetry in the battle. I don't like to just deploy and move forward slowly. Right, I think he's obviously going to be in this town, isn't he? He's obviously going to set up in the town, so we're going to set the artillery up on this flank. Gives us the maximum chance of raking his units rather than firing through his ranks, going straight through, which kills only a few men. If we can fire across his lines of infantry, that always does much more damage. And we need a brigade of infantry to guard these guys. So I'm going to put those there. Just move that a bit more. We need some cavalry. Put a brigade in there. Just here. Should be fine. Put the general here. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's have a look on the other flank. We're going to do the same. We're going to. I think the AI is normally pretty passive. I don't think it's going to come straight for us or do anything stupid. It's got a good position here to defend itself. I'm going to go a bit heavy with the cavalry on this flank. Maybe put a couple of. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of brigades on this flank. We'll try and move around. Again, we need a brigade of infantry to move forwards. Let's put them right at the front because they're going to be the slowest to actually move. What have we got here? We've got some dragoons, haven't we? I'm going to put the dragoons over this side, I think. Now the only problem here is if he turns his whole army to attack one of these particular groups of men, we're in trouble. We're going to have to retreat. But if we retreat, it means it will be showing his rear to the other group of men, so we'll be able to attack them in the rear. Does that make sense? It does make sense, doesn't it? I think. But the AI normally is pretty passive. It doesn't normally do that kind of thing, to be honest. Well, in fact, if I put my general here, they're more likely to come straight for this brigade here, leaving these guys to attack them on each flank. Right, so let's get hold of my artillery. Got canister shot. Don't have carcass shot yet, which is a shame. I don't have our howitzers either. So no point in having carcass shot. Right, let's see how they deploy. Let's see how they're set up. Okay, let's start hitting these guys here. Well, he's moving. He's actually moving. He's set up very forwards actually. Let's hit these guys here. Okay, so he's got a couple of regiments moving in. Let's move over. In a bit of a tiz-was, I think. Don't quite know what to do. That's fine. I'm gonna put the dragoons over here as well. Actually, we're going to keep the dragoons in case we have to defend our artillery. Okay, let's move forward these guys. Try and get to the top of this hill as quickly as possible. Oh, I think we're already being attacked, aren't we, over here? I think the cavalry's got attacked. Yeah, the horse. Let's bring the other brigade in. Losing slightly, so we need to charge in. Combat's even. Some wild deck infantry there, so we need to form up here. Form up here. Very slight charging there, these guys. The hussars, you would have thought they would be pretty fast actually. Oh, it's got some artillery on me actually. Okay, things are not going well. General's sitting there not doing anything. Okay, let's pull the general out immediately. Okay, that's gone well. What's happening over here? We've almost got like 3 battles now. Let's charge the cavalry in. Have they got? I think they may well have fire by rank. In that case, we're gonna see if we can actually charge them. Right, let's move forwards. We need to keep moving forwards. Okay, it's a bit of a disjointed battle actually so far. Almost got these rolled up regiment going. Okay, let's charge in here. Okay, what's happening over here? We need to get this brigade up as quickly as possible. Over here I think we're having trouble. We need to move these guys up. Charge the cavalry in. Charge these guys in. These are only citizenry, so we should in theory be able to destroy them. Okay, let's have a look over here. Sorry we're jumping about a lot, it's the only way to do it. I feel that maybe things are not going so well here over this side. Let's try and get these guys to disrupt their firepower. That's the main thing to do when infantry are advancing. Let's keep it going, keep the advance going. Garrison infantry, we can come back for them. In fact, let's shell them. Okay, how's things going over here? going to charge in. I don't have a particularly effective charge, but well, actually, let's move in. Let's clear this up. Okay, things are going okay. Let's try and hit some of these units that are still standing. I think we're probably in trouble over here at the most, I think, over on this flank. Let's run over, give some help. Let's bring some guys over here. Okay, these are rallied. These guys have rallied. Let's see if we can keep things going here. Get the hussars to crash into those citizenry. Right, it's over here I think I need to concentrate because we're suffering a bit here. These guys, they're going to try and retreat and save themselves. So if we can find to the back of these guys, destroy them. Where's that cavalry unit I sent over? Seem to have decided not to attack over here. These guys are going to retreat slightly, fast as they can. Where's my artillery? Let's bring that over here. Okay, what have I got here? Have I got any cavalry? I don't think I have I? Yeah, I've got some horse here. Let's attack these guys. Right, we've got their general now, so that should improve things markedly. Let's charge here. From up here, artillery to attack here. I need to get over to the other side actually as quickly as possible. Cavalry over here. Yeah, the battle's going badly over this wing, I think. Going to withdraw. Like infantry, they're pretty tough guys. I'm going to try and get the cavalry to give us a bit of a chance to redeploy. The artillery firing on these guys. These guys have rallied, which is good. Okay, we've got some guys coming on here, so that's good. That's coming to attack back of these guys with that regiment in there. Okay, let's now use the cavalry that should be reasonably refreshed. That should start the rout. There's my artillery. Okay. Things are okay on this flank. They're shattered. I say we don't need to destroy them here, it's simply a question of getting rid of their ability to stand because it's a garrison army. You don't need to worry too much. Let's keep the artillery firing on these guys. Need to swing round. Okay, I think things are going our way now. Indeed they are. They're shattered. Difficult battle, but it was fine. We did alright. Let's try and get some cavalry in here. We don't want to suffer too many losses. So as soon as this battle stops, we will actually... Oh, it's a shame we lost one of our generals. Can't remember if he was the good one or not, to be honest. Ah, right, that's because we're trying to attack that would make sense to actually charge them, to be honest. I hadn't noticed that. 136 guys just standing there. Let's see what it feels like to receive a charge. Front and back, best way that you can do it. There they go. They're shattered. We should start to get the end of the battle fairly soon, I think. Yeah. Okay, so we've got Paris. Okay, we lost 1400, not good, and a general, so that wasn't particularly clever. Let's have a look. Cavalry, Death's Head Guard. It's all the cavalry have done the best jobs. To be honest, some of these musketeer regiments did very well. Quite annoying that I lost a general though. They lost obviously the whole garrison. In fact, we didn't kill many of our own men for a change. 100 out of 1400 losses. We killed 3,400. That's good. Right, so we need to repair these things. That's probably about it, to be honest. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so we've got one of their or two of their territories rather. Let's have a look and see if we can start replenishing some of these guys. What I'm going to do is see if we can get some more money from some of our more friendly guys for technology. If we can get another 1,000, that'll help to replenish our guys. That's good. Let's continue to replenish. That's fully replenished, is that army? That's good, actually. We're going to move up to here to support this army. What I'm intending to, I think, is literally hold here. I'm not going to try chasing all over France because we can end up with armies cutting us off and taking Paris back. We're going to wait, we're going to stay here, fortify ourselves, and we'll use the armies to actually take out these weak. Sun Tzu says, attack where people are weak, defend where they're strong. So we're going to attack here. Okay, so there's very much more I can do. We're repairing this, aren't we? That's good. Can we actually recruit howitzers there? 12-pound howitzers. I think we probably can actually. Build is damaged at the moment. Once it's rebuilt, we should be able to. And we can there as well, which is good. It's definitely worth hanging on to Paris. Right. Okay, now this is the next one we want to try and 6,000. So there's a start. Let's go back and see if we can get some more money from people. Google Empire, technology. Right, so we're going to have to give them something pretty good actually. That's good. It's been another 1,000 replenishing. What's going on? Why can't we replenish? Just got to go in again. There we go. Got to go in again. That's the answer. Mughals, Ottoman. Even with the Ottomans, we're going to try and. Wow, they're well out of terms of their science. Let's try two. We'll try two. Let's see if we can get 1,000. I don't know what I agreed to there. Nothing too onerous, I hope. Right, I didn't give away any territory, did I? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's double click there, that was stupid. Poland. Poland are in trouble, so it wouldn't hurt to give them. We're not giving anyone fire by rank. We'll give them a seed planting drill. Let's see if we can get 1,000 out of them. No, they've obviously not got any money. Russia, they're normally desperate for technology. We should be able to get 1,000 out of them, I hope. Good. So again, we'll use that to replenish the army. We do have a turn or so, I think, but you can see these are very low, these troops. We need to try and get them repaired as soon as possible. We're going to region capture France, region capture Brussels, Flanders, Newtown emerges Manchester, so we've dealt with that. So have a look at some of the minor nations. Well, let's see, we may be able to. Let's try 500. Yeah, I mean, these are all, it's all money that we're getting that we weren't expecting to get. Again, let's try for another 500. Dagestan. Whoa, their technology is very good. Better than ours, actually. Hostile, that's awkward because we own territories close to, and their technology is very good as well. Or ours is not as good as theirs, rather. Georgia. Technology, no, theirs is better than ours. It's a bit scary. Grand Columbia, indifferent. They're allies of Austria. We could actually get an alliance. We can't trade because we're at 4. Let's see if we can. We can get 1,000 out of them. Good, that's good. Here on Wyandotte, I don't think we can get anything from these Indian countries, Indian territories are the factions. That's a St. John. No, theirs is as good as ours or better. Oh yeah, we should be able to get 1,000 out here, maybe. Good, that's good. Mexico, I don't think they're too adverse to us, are they? We can get another 1,000. Good. Persia. We're just going to do that actually. See if we can get 1,000 out of them for that. Good. Venice, they don't like us either. And they've got very good technology. Right, okay, that's enough fiddling about. I think we can probably. Let's have a look. I think we can probably repair the whole of this army now. Of course, we're going to have to repair a fleet very shortly as well in the same turn. So let's yeah, that gives us a chance to actually get that army up to strength before these 2 stacks turn up. Hopefully they won't head down towards Spain. If they do, I'm hopeful we'll win this battle here, this fleet battle. Okay, shall we repair this? 250, let's repair it. Okay, we can actually repair this as well, which will improve. I was saying that, with the army in there, we're okay. So we've got high resistance. I think probably we can afford not to do that actually. Because I say we are going to keep the army in there. Yeah, we'll literally concentrate moving 3 armies. The army that's up in Glasgow will come down, hopefully land, and we can carry on destroying these territories, and then basically the Dutch will only have Savoy and Milan yet left in Europe, and then we'll gradually move down and take them out. Okay, naval battle, or I think we'll go back to North America and we'll fight this battle in the next episode. It'll be quite a difficult one. There's quite a couple of stacks here, and there's lots and lots of infantry, loads. Very poor in cavalry though, very poor. Whereas we've got very good cavalry. Not the gendarmerie so much as the regiments of horse. Here I think we've got quite a few as well. Yeah, we've even got Cuirassier, Course Guards here. Carbonair, Buddenbrock. Right, okay, thanks for your time watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. So things are going according to plan, exactly how we wanted diplomatically. The Dutch have fallen into our trap. And it's occurred probably at the worst possible time for them because they've moved armies down towards these former French territories, Turin, Savoy, and Lombardy, the land in Lombardy, which has caused them a lot of problems, of course, because they now can't defend their home territories. We need to win this naval battle here, which is going to be a very difficult one. You can see from the... Yeah, it's going to be quite a costly battle, this one, to win. He's got 14 odd ships. It's nothing to be sniffed at. We've got quite a few ships. We'll attack with this fleet here, the big fleet, with the Admiral in it. And then we'll leave this fleet to come on and hopefully mop up. We've then got another fleet here that they've got, which again is as powerful as that one, I think. 4381-2. Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's going to be quite difficult to win this over in one turn. So also, even if we win this, we're going to move back repair, which, given the cash that we're getting next turn, 17,000, would help us. But yep, it's all getting very interesting. I say thanks for your time watching. I'll be speaking to you soon. Bye bye for now.